Bloxfruits, GPO, Relseas, and many other games might get deleted from Roblox, and this is why. As we all know, Aichiro Oda's One Piece is the inspiration to each of these games. But how far can inspiration go? What I mean by that is, when does someone's artistry become thievery? Copyright is defined as a type of intellectual property that protects creative works. There are other types of protection for intellectual property like trademarks or patents, but we'll only focus on this one. Now, copyright is law, but each company has their own terms and conditions that tells the users what they're getting into. Section 5 of Roblox's Terms of Use, Digital Millennium Copyright Act, states 4 main things. First is a notice stating that Roblox respects the intellectual property rights of others and asks that you do the same, as well as it goes over how to file a report for copyright infringement. The next is a counter notice regarding any content that was removed or disabled and how you go about reclaiming it or ending the counter. Then is the repeat infringer policy, which goes over the consequences of copyright infringement. Finally, they thoroughly go over trademark infringement. Now, how does this affect your Roblox experience? Some of the most popular games on Roblox have been shut down completely due to these things. For example, games like Brick Bronze and others have been found guilty of violating Roblox's terms of use and the copyright law, therefore having them shut down permanently. This has caused some developers to mildly change elements of their game from their source material to avoid copyright infringement. For example, Bloxfruits does this. You can see NPCs who look a lot like notable One Piece characters but have wonky or silly names, because if they were to give them their real name from the manga/anime, they would probably draw the attention of a lot of people who own One Piece. While we're on the topic of One Piece, who owns One Piece? Well, it's kinda complicated. The creator/mangaka of One Piece is Aichiro Oda. He owns all intellectual property related to the manga, but the Toei company owns all distribution rights to the anime. So does this mean we can never have a real One Piece game in Roblox? Well, that's another problem, because through copyright law, it is possible to obtain licensing from someone else's intellectual property, but that's 100% not gonna happen. The difficulties you would find trying to communicate to someone who has the authority to give you licensing is very hard, as per this Reddit convo from 7 years ago. Just as they say, it will cost you a lot of money to obtain the license, as well as time, because of the hurdles of legislation. If you really wanted to try, I would say first try contacting your country's distributing company for One Piece. For most of North America, it would either be Viz or Funimation, I believe. From there, you should contact your way up to the lead of distribution, and from there, if you seem serious, I would think they would give you a contact information of someone from another company who associates with the One Piece team, and again and again and again until you find your way to the real boss, who either says no or yes. So this would take a very long time, as well as hundreds of thousands if not millions of dollars. So let's just say no real One Piece game. So what if you don't get the licensing and continue to make a game? Well, if you get caught, you will first be shut down as per Roblox's terms of use. Then the dispute will be handled by Roblox's team whether or not if it's a true or false claim. Then after they find out it's true, your game will be perma shut down, and they will decide if they want to continue the pursuit and sue you for copyright infringement, potentially suing you for millions of dollars that you probably don't have upfront, or at least take all your earnings from the game you made. Although so far this has not happened to anyone in the Roblox community. Now back to Roblox. As we all know, Relseas is a new and up-and-coming One Piece game that looks almost identical to the series. This is not the first game on Roblox to imitate One Piece, that being Grand Piece Online, but both are very good dupes unlike Bloxfruits. I highly doubt any of these games developers have permission from any distributors of One Piece, but still choose to make the game due to the fact that the chances of them being caught in the act are low. This is why I'm not sure if these games will be here long term. It's like running around in front of the mansion. You will die eventually. For now, these games should be fine, but I think Bloxfruits is playing the long game. From changing their name from Blox Piece to Bloxfruits and slightly changing One Piece lore in their game, I think that even if the One Piece team try to file a copyright strike on Bloxfruits, there won't be enough conclusive evidence to shut them down permanently. So I know I've been a Bloxfruits meat rider lately, but hey, they just make good choices and play low risk, high reward. The future of One Piece games are undetermined. Will the publishers make their own game? Will they ever find out about games like GPO or LCs? Will Bloxfruits be bought by them? Who knows? All I know is that I fixed Bloxfruits, and if you don't believe me, go check out this video right here. But other than that, you already know what it is. Millz Mafia out. Yeah.